Hey, how you doing? Hope everything's going great out there in the power wash world. Mo from Power Wash Industries and Power Line Industries. Kind of have both. Used to be Power Wash Industries, was for the guys going into the business. So that's the Power Wash Industries. And Power Line was for industrial accounts. They're just going to use the equipment, so I'm kind of saying both names. Want to go over our units for 2024. Some of our original YouTube videos from the early 2000s were under other guys' names or other companies, and they didn't tell us how they do their little trickster thing on you. And that's part of what we cover in class. You want to own your own YouTube station, so if you're going to sell your services, that's one of the tricks of the trade, to own your own YouTubes, because we've got YouTubes out there from forever ago. But I want to go over the new models. This is 2024. We're still having some supply issues on 23 horsepower Vanguards. Hondas seem to be coming in really good, and it's the model I've run since I was just a kid, the 690. I'll kind of do a quick walk around, an operational overview. This is getting ready to ship. Taking off the laminate here on the model, but the GX690, we don't ever get calls on those, do we? Ever. I mean, what an engine. I'm going to do a walk around and operational. When you go to start, make sure both the thermostat and the on-off switch is in the off position, okay? After you start it, let it warm up. There's a couple things I really like about this unit compared to the Vanguard. You can let it warm up. You can start it in the warm-up position. Let that engine warm up. Rev the engine up all the way. Max it out, then turn on your thermostat, and of course we recommend no higher than 120 in general operations. You're more than welcome to run it hotter. We just give you a warning, above 120 can really burn. Okay, fair enough. Again, we're all belt driven, GP Emperor Series pump, Emperor Series. Oil sight glass half full. This is great. We're getting ready to hook this up. This is our fully loaded power wash package. A little chilly out here in between the snow, but I'm telling you, you can operate rain, sun, snow. These are built to run. Super easy to antifreeze. You got your filters, they're pink, so it's been antifreezed. We use windshield washer fluid. Going through easy access for burner, easy access to get the belts and filters, but it still incorporates a cover across it. Here you've got your antifreeze system. It's set to antifreeze right now. When we just check these arrows, okay? Follow the arrow. Make sure, so that's flowing from the tank right there. When you turn it that way, it's flowing from the antifreeze tank. Use windshield washer fluid. Make sure it's rated at the right temperature, because they've got windshield wash fluid that has no methanol, and then they've got them that go to 30 below. I've seen at Walmart, if it's really cold, go 30 below. If it's that cold, probably don't power wash unless you're Alaskans or you know, de-thawing something. But you're going to freeze up in about 30 seconds at 30 below, so you got to be quick or leave the water running. Fluid water won't freeze, right? So generally speaking, you're not going to run this at that temperature. This unit's got the upgraded package, Super Duty, Arkansas Safety Products. We buy tons of these toolboxes. They were originally brought in for the plumbing trade, and we thought, you know what? Why not offer them for the power wash guys? I mean, you're not getting in there unless you got the key. Okay. Kind of seeing how these ship with our drum packs of soap. Hey, you know, remember the days I'd make a video and you got a free mug when you bought a machine? Now you get 6. You get 6 $2 mugs when you buy a machine, man. We've gotten more generous. That's funny, sorry. I'm always laughing. Anybody's come into class, you know I'm a happy guy. I love business, I love to work. This unit's got the soft wash gun. Ooh, I love this. We got lots of those. Ooh, I love that. Thanks, Robert Heeman, Maui Power Washing. Turned me on to that last summer when I was seeing him. right before the Lahaina fires, man. That was horrible. I did look up the hills there. I thought all the weeds are white, man. I've never seen white weeds. You know, they usually turn yellow when they're dry. Long story short, we all know what happened there. But thanks, Robert. Great guy. Just bought another rig. You got inside of this. I'm gonna try to make this quick. You got your soot remover. Add that to your diesel. That keeps the outside of that heating coil from sooting up on the outside. And of course, cool the machine down when you're done running it. I'm going to give some basic operational while we're going through this. You got O-rings. We also, it's super important, you get your own torque wrench so you can torque your lugs. And after, between 50 and 100 miles after you get it, you got to retorque it. You don't want wheels falling off. Okay? So that's law. You also get gloves and safety glasses, okay? Cone holder, safety strobe light, controls. You can kind of see that. Got our surface cleaner. Thanks, Steel Eagle. This is custom made for us. It's got the side wash arm. Here's your drain on your tanks. Fast drain. Soft wash is upgraded out back here. So on these, the motors vary whether it's Kohler, Vanguard, or Honda. I think they're probably all coming out of the same damn plant. Stainless steel guide rail, stainless steel hose reel, guide rail. P40 pumps, they've been good. They're all really good pumps, but I tell everyone, every brand we put out there, and we put out hundreds, nothing's lasting more than maybe what, 2 years? If they're lucky. Rebuild sometimes. Man, if you're really, I mean, even if you're taking good care of it, soft wash, especially if you're running high concentration of sodium hyperchlorite, which is bleach, right? Take extra precaution running bleach. Go through our safety manual. If you don't come into class, which is fine, but just be careful of what bleach can do. It's in our full safety operational sheets online. I don't want anybody getting blinded or burnt by bleach, man. Let's get burned some other way, right? So take extra precaution when you're spraying it. Always watch which way the wind's blowing if you're doing the bleach application. I like our batch system. We've sold tons of soft wash systems. I'm not really hip on the proportioner because bleach has got a really short half-life, they call it, how fast it breaks down. And your surfactants vary. So I'm not really super hyped up on the meter system. I like, being able to bleach on the run, or, you know, make your product on the run that way. Then you're not dealing with super high concentration bleach, which you've got to wear gloves and the right, safety gear. This unit's got the rack for the ladder rack. We've got the extension wand up here. Other side of the toolbox, you've got our roll around X-Jet sprayer. Nice little system. Do they put the little valve or they have, our customer puts it on? They put it on, yeah. Okay. So you got a little on off. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I wonder if we ought to have Brian put that on. Again, these are all marked. That means we torqued them. But by law, you got to retorque them. On-off valving for your two different hose reels. We're coming off passenger side because that's the side, that's got good access to as well. Gas and diesel. Make sure you don't intermix the two. Okay. This is your downstream injector, which I love and hate. That's for the dual lance one. When you lower the pressure, this will draw. Heater system, nozzle holder, again thermostat, and that's pretty good walkthrough. Make sure you're bolted down on safety. That's bolted up, and that's bolted down right there. Okay, don't get confused. I always get somebody pulling in, and they got it bolted up. Okay, that's not the right way. The other way to double check it, is once you're hooked on, old timers told me this, so cold my nose is running. Hey, so once you're hooked up, have your guys crank, and then if it comes off, then you know you're not down. I mean, that's old timer school telling that. Now this naturally has a little bit of play. You can put your D-ring on, but make sure this is a 2 5/16 inch. Don't put that over a 2-inch ball or it's gonna fall off, right? You gotta have the big ball. Takes big balls to buy our equipment, and we appreciate that. That's kind of funny. That's a new one too. All right, take care, thanks.